Hi all, let's start. So, it's give me 1 minute. There. So, did we discuss this one, guys? What we call AWS CLA, guys? Okay. AWS CLA. Right. So let's discuss Amazon CLA, guys. Right. So we can log into Amazon via CLA also. Right. This is especially for programmers, for developers. They use Amazon CLA, guys. Right. Right. Let's access Amazon CLA. Right. Right. If you want to access Amazon CLA, you need access keys, guys. Access keys. Right. We have access key and secret access key, guys. Right. So every user, right? Every user, we have access key and secret access key, guys. Right. So where can we find access key and secret access key, guys? Yeah. Right. Identity and access manager, where we can find these keys, guys. Right. Right. Before that, you have to install AWS CLA, guys. Okay. So your client machine, you have to install AWS CLA software. Right. Say, look at here, guys. AWS CLI Linux or Windows or Mac operating system. Right? Right. So let's choose Linux. So today I'm getting a bit slowness, guys. So first of all, so your machine, your client machine, you have to install AWS CLI, guys. Okay. Right? So you can install version 1 or version 2, guys, right? Right. So you can choose your operating system, right? So Linux or Windows, right? Mac operating system, right? Right. So this or Mac or Windows, something like this, guys. Right? Right. Let's install, first of all, install Amazon CLI software, right? Then access Amazon via CLI, guys, right? Right. So once you have done this one, guys, right? Right. So install this software, guys, right? Uh, Choose your operating system, then install, guys. What you can do is you just copy and paste, right? Just copy here. So go to your machine and paste, guys. Right? Uh, we have to install, guys, unzip, right? Unzip, not yet install, right? Let's install unzip first. Right. Now we have installed Amazon CLI, guys. Right? Right. Let's log into Amazon. Right now, we install the software, guys. Did we log into Amazon? No. Right? Right. So once you have installed, let's run this command. AWS configure. Right? Once you run this one, it will ask access keys and secret access keys, guys. Right? Log into CLI. Right. Observe, guys. Access key. So where can we find the access keys, guys? IAM, Identity and Access Manager. Right? So go to Amazon. and find out the access keys. Amazon search IAM, guys, identity and access manager, right? So where we can find the access key and secret access keys, right? Now see, guys, observe. Today, guys, we are going to start our DevOps first tool, guys, JIT, right? And here, guys, identity and access manager, go here, my security credentials, right? Right. So here, access keys, guys, right? Right. So by default, there are two access keys, right? So what you can do is delete and recreate. You can number of time delete and recreate, guys, right? Right. Let me delete and recreate. Right. Let's create create access keys. Right. So here there's the CSV file. Get the keys from this file, guys, CSV file, right? Right. So it will download here somewhere here, guys. Okay. So access key ID and secret access key, guys, right? Let's get the it's an access key ID, yeah. So what is the question here, guys? Access key ID, right? Secret access key. So here, guys, right? So right, the region. So what is the region? So we are in which region, guys? Mumbai, right? AP South 1, right? Right. So go here, AP South 1, something like this, guys. Right? The output, right? Output could be text format or table format, guys, right? Text format, or it could be table format, guys. By default is text format, right? Right. Let's go for table format. Something like this. Right. Now we logged into Amazon, guys. Right. Now we logged into Amazon, guys. So whatever you do in a GUI, right? Whatever you do in GUI, the same operation you can do here, guys. Here also you do the same operation, guys. So it's a CLI. Command line to create the bucket. You create the EC2 instances, right? Shut down the instance, restart into whatever it is, right? Right. Look at here, guys. Look at here. Sorry. you can copy files from one bucket to another bucket, right? So there are some commands here, guys. So cp command, you can copy files to one bucket to other bucket, move files, remove files, something like this, guys. Right? So let's list the bucket, guys. Let's list down the let's list down S3. So here, guys, AWS S3 LS. So here, so we can find out all the buckets, right? Same thing here, guys. So here we can find out all the bucket names in GUI, guys, right? Same thing here, guys. The CLI, right? So look at the bucket names are correct, guys, right? So same thing in CLI, guys. So you create bucket, you delete bucket, right? So copy files from one bucket to another bucket, something like this, guys. Okay. So list contents of specific bucket, right? So look at here, guys. Go to your CLI. So you place the bucket name. So let's choose this bucket, guys, right? So here, so the contents inside the bucket, something like this, right? So create a bucket, remove an empty bucket to remove some files from the particular bucket, right? So we do some CLI operation, guys, via Amazon CLI, right? So we create EC2 instances, delete instances, whatever it is, right? Right. Especially for whom, guys? Developers, right? Right. So, guys, any questions so far? Are you okay? Are we okay, guys, up to now? So Amazon CLI, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, next one, guys. Right. So far, no questions, guys, right? Next one, let's create a database in Amazon, guys. Right? Right. Database. Okay. So let's create a relational database, guys. RDS. Okay. So which comes with tables, columns, primary key and foreign key and all, right? Something like this. Relational database, right? RDS. Right. First of all, let me discuss this part, guys. Amazon database engines. Okay. So Amazon database engines, guys. So go here. So go to Amazon. So RDS, guys, relational database. Okay. Okay. So here, create database. So the database engines, right? So we have MySQL, guys, Aurora, MySQL compatible. So it's PostgreSQL, it's also Aurora, right? So MariaDB, Oracle, Microsoft SQL Server, IBM DB2, right? So these things we need the license side. Oracle and all, we need hardware license, right? So this one is free, guys, right? MySQL. So look at here, guys, right? We have different database engines, right? So MySQL is the one free, guys. Testing purpose, use MySQL. No charges, guys, right? So if you use Oracle, MS SQL, Aurora, MariaDB, you get charged, right? Right. Let's use MySQL, guys, right? A database class. The database instance class determines the computation and memory capacity of Amazon RDS DB instance, guys. So DB instance means what, guys? The database server name, right? The server, we need hardware resources, guys, right? Computation and memory capacity of Amazon RDS, right? Right. So scale. So storage auto scale, guys. We can increase the storage, right? The storage. So auto scaling is different, guys. We will learn, right? This is storage auto scaling, right? So here we increase the storage, the capacity or the volume of the database space, right? When RDS detects you that you running out of free database space, it automatically scale up your storage, right? So it's going to scale up the instances. No, it's going to scale up the storage, right? uh, RDS start storage modification for an auto scaling enable DB instance when three factors apply, guys. Pre-available space is less than 10% of allocated storage, guys. The low storage condition lasts at least 5 minutes, right? At least 6 hours have passed since the last storage modification, guys, right? So guys, free available space is less than 10% of the allocated storage. So it's going to enable the storage auto scale, right? So if you want to enable the storage auto scaling, guys, right? The hard drive get full, guys, right? Something like this. Free available space is less than 10% of allocated storage, right? Right. The low storage condition lasts at least 5 minutes, okay? So before 5 minutes, it's enable this storage auto scaling, right? Something like this. So these are some factors, right? Auto scaling enable DB instance when these factors apply, right? So look at here, guys. Look at here. Look at this picture. Okay. So what is this one, guys? So RDS multi-asset. So relational database multi-asset, guys. That means the databases are in multiple availability zones. So zone 1, zone 2. So last class we have discussed zone and all, guys. Okay. So zone and all. So it's one availability zone. We have another availability zone, guys. Zone 1 or zone 2, right? So this is availability zone. This is another availability zone, guys. Right? Right. The databases are in multiple availability zone, guys. So here and here, guys. Availability zones are nothing but the physical location, right? Physical location, guys. Right? So region comes with zone laws. Last class we discussed, guys. So it's a region, right? So Singapore region, we have zones and all. It could be one zone or two zones, three zones, right? So multiple availability zones, right? So here multi-AZ, right? So look at here. So this is the hardware, guys. EC2 1, EC2 guys. The CPU and memory, guys. The hardware. So the hard drive. So EBS1, EBS2 are hard drives, right? So in Amazon, so these are separated, guys, right? So Amazon, so it's your machine. So which comes with the memory and the hard drive, and it's your hard drive, guys. It's separated, right? It's separated, guys, right? So here we install database. Here we install database. So it's connected. It's connected, guys. Okay. So your hardware is your storage is connected, guys. Right? Right. Look at this diagram. Something like this. The entire thing, your the CPU, memory, your the boards and all, and the storage is one machine, guys. Say RDS1, RDS2, right? So both are in two different availability zones, right? So look at here, guys. Amazon multi-asset deployment provides enhanced availability and durability for database instances, making them natural for production, database world, guys. Multi-asset allow you to have extra copy of production database in another availability zone, guys. Okay. So guys, the whatever data here, guys, you get the same data here, guys. Okay. So whatever data comes here, the same data goes here also. Right? So here is a master, guys. So it's the master server, master a database. It's a slave, guys. Okay, it's a slave, guys. So the master is the one serve customers. Okay, so customers they access this master server. So it serves customers queries, CLUD operation, whatever operation. Right. Then what is the purpose we use this server, guys? Any disaster, guys? Any disaster, we convert this as a master, guys. Right? Administrator convert this as a master. Clear, guys? Right? That. Until that is idle, guys. Is idle. Idle mean it serves customers queries. No, right? The master is the one serve customers query, guys. Right? Multi-asset allow you to have extra copy of your production database in another availability zone. Right? So it's like a DR, guys. Right? So disaster recovery, right? Amazon handles the application. Sorry, Amazon handles the replication for you guys. So replication means so whatever data here, same time data goes to this database also. Okay. So write all automatically by synchronized to the standby database. So this one we call standby database or slave database, guys. Right? Right. So you can use SQL Server, Oracle, PostgreSQL, MySQL, MariaDB, whatever software you use, guys. Right? So characters. Let's discuss some characters. Multi-asset, the standby, the slave guys cannot serve read request, guys. Right? Can we get a report, guys? Can we get any report from this server? No, guys, no. Right? So it's idle. Idle. Right? Multi-asset deployments are designed to provide enhanced database availability and durability, not read scalability, guys. Right? Can we read any data, guys? Can we read data from this server and this server? This server we can read, write whatever thing, guys. Right? So this server, can we read any data? No. Right? So if you want to get any BA reports, what is BA reports, guys? Business intelligence report, guys. Or business analyze report, right? So use this one, guys. Right? That. In the event of planned database maintenance, DB instance failure or AZ failure, Amazon RDS is automatically fail over to standby, so database operation can resume quickly without administrative intervention, guys. Okay. So here, is there any issue, guys? Is there any hardware failure? Or is there any natural disaster? If there's any zone issue, right? So we can automatically switch, guys. Automatically switch to this server. Right? So right now, DNS points to this server, guys, the master. Right? Anything happened here, guys? Right? Amazon automatically switch to this server, guys. Okay. So here, DNS, guys. DNS points to this server right now. The master, guys. Anything happen, Amazon automatically switch to this server, guys. Then this one becomes the master, guys. This operation is automatic. Okay. So here, resume quickly without administrative intervention. Right. So admin is going to switch? No, it's automatic, guys. Right. Right. So, right. The backup. So how we get the backup, guys? Right. During automatic backup window, right? Storage IO might be suspended briefly while the backup process initializes. You may experience elevated latencies for a few minutes during backup for multi-asset deployment. Right. So here, so we get the backup from here, guys. Right. So we get the backup from here, not here. So since this one serves customers' request, right? We get the database backup from here, guys. Right. The reason is whatever data here, same data here also, guys. Right. The backup operations, we go with this server, right? Not this one, guys. Right. Since there are some latencies, right? It's acceptable latencies, guys, right? Right. So MS server IO activity briefly during backup, like something like this, right? Right. So we get the backup from this server, guys. Right. So this one known as multi-asset deployment, guys. Right. So we need two zones. Right. So it's one shot, right? So less than 1 minute, we create this setup. Right. Less than 1 minute, guys, we create multi-asset deployment, guys. So sometimes back, guys, bang and all, right? So if they want to go with this sort of setup, they purchase the servers, isn't it, guys? Then arrange data centers, hire a administrator, right? And need a audit approval. So it's a long process and wastage of money, guys. These days, it's one click, we set up multi-asset deployment, guys. Right? The process is very fast. Right? Right. So multi-asset deployment. Right. Any questions so far, guys? Any questions so far up to now? Are we okay? Right. Hope all good, guys. All fine, right? Right. Next one. So let's discuss this part, guys. So what is this one, guys? This one known as read replicas. So here also we have the master server and read replica, guys. Right. So from this server, we read. So here, read and write. Right? So if you want to get any BA reports, you access this one and get report, guys. What about here, guys? Is there read? No. No, guys. Right? Okay. Here, we access this server and read replica, guys. Sorry. We get some reports. BA reports. So here, asynchronous, guys. So here, synchronous, guys. So whatever data comes here, right? Same data we get here, guys. A singing process, right? So whatever here, guys, is asynchronous, guys. So whatever data comes here, guys, so it needs some time. Sorry, data needs some time to reach out here, guys. It could be a 1 day time, after midnight, after 4 hours, right? Something like this, guys. This asynchronous replication. This one is synchronous replication, guys. Very fast. Sync process is async process. Okay. Right. So let's discuss this one. So there are some databases which support a read replica, right? MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Aurora, Oracle, MS SQL. Right. So must have automatic backup turned on in order to deploy read replicas. Okay. So here, both databases, before we start read replica, we have to turn on automatic backups, right? Must have automatic backups turned on in order to deploy read replica, guys. Sorry, not both servers here, guys. Huh? Not both servers, only here. See, in order to deploy read replica, guys, this server, right? This is the read replica, right? You can have read replica that have multiple AZ, guys. Okay. So we deploy read replica in multiple availability zones. Okay. You can have 5 read replica, guys. So here 1, we can have 5 read replica, guys. Right? Right. Each read replica will have its own DNS endpoint. You can have read replica of read replicas. So the read replica here like this, guys, or it could be like this, right? So we can create read replica from the primary server, or you can have read replica of read replicas. From here also, we create read replicas. Right. You can have read replica in second region. Right? Second region means right now your primary server is in Mumbai, right? Your read replica could be in Singapore or Virginia or UK. Right? So what about here, guys? Can we place this one in another region? So right now you are in Mumbai, can you place this one in Singapore? No. What about here, guys? You can have read replica in second region. Okay. It could be in another region, guys. Okay. So let's say the primary is in Mumbai. The read replica could be in Mumbai. Yes. Or it could be in Singapore. Yes. Right? Right. Second region, right? You can create read replica in multi-asset source databases. So if you want go for multi-asset source, so can we go for multi-asset source deployment like this? That means this zone we have primary. Another zone, can we have a backup? Sorry, read replica? Yes. Right. So it's also possible, right? Read replica can be prompt to be their own databases. Is break the replica. So anything goes wrong, guys. Anything goes wrong here. This one becomes the primary, guys. Right. So we manually break this connection. Right. Then this server we promote as the primary, guys. We will be promoted this as the primary, right? It's a manual process, guys. What about here, guys? Is it manual? No. Anything goes wrong, this one automatically becomes the master, guys, the primary. What about here? So we break this operation, break this connection, and this one of the read replica we promote as a master, guys. Right? Something like this, right? This breaks the replication, right? So right. So here asynchronous, guys, right? Synchronous versus asynchronous replication strategies. A synchronous replication, guys. Data is replicated to secondary instance at the same time as new data is being created or updated in the primary instances, guys. Okay. So whatever data you update in the primary server, you get the same data in the secondary server, guys. Right? Asynchronous means what, guys? What is this replication method? So it needs some time, guys. Right? So it could be hourly, daily, weekly. It depends, guys. Right? So it needs some time to replicate. Right? So we call asynchronous replication. Right. Let's see the differences, guys. Right? So let's see the differences between multi-asset deployments and read replica, guys. Right? So here, multi-asset, right? Main purpose is high availability, guys. That means anything goes wrong, DNS, Amazon switch to here, guys, right? So here, scalability, guys. So here, so the main purpose is scalable, guys. Right? So read scalable, guys. Right? So reading purpose, we use these databases, right? Synchronous replication, asynchronous replication, guys. Replication method. Primary instance is active. So here, which one is active, guys? This is active. What about this one? This one is idle. So what is idle, guys? So it won't serve customers queries, right? So it's idle. All a read replica are accessible and can be used for read scaling. Okay. Read scaling, guys. Only read. So can we go for write operation? No. Only read, guys. Okay. Always span at least 2 AZ within region, guys. So at least here, at least we need 2 availability zones. So here can be within AZ, cross AZ or cross region, guys. Right? So it could be in 2 different regions, yes. Mumbai and Singapore, yes. Cross AZ, yes. So it's in the same AZ, yes. Right? Right. So same AZ means, so this is the availability zone. This is one availability zone. Can we create the primary and read replica? So yes, guys. Right? Right. So here the failover is automatic. So the failover is manual, guys. So anything goes wrong, guys. Anything goes wrong, administrator break replication and promote one read replica as a master, guys. Right? Something like that. Right. So so the differences between the multi-asset and read replica. Something like this, guys. Right. Let's see the demo, guys. Right. Let's see the database demo, right? Right. So here, create database. Right. So let's choose standby. So it's easy. So don't choose this one, guys. You get less options. So choose this one, guys. Standby. Okay. So let me choose MySQL, guys. So it's free. Okay. So don't choose other databases. Testing purpose. Choose MySQL. Okay. So here choose the version, guys. Okay. So before you choose the database version, discuss with the developer, guys. Okay. They ask you to choose specific versions, right? The engine version, right? So community one is free, guys. So let's go for free trial, guys. Don't go for development and testing, production, right? So free trial, guys. Testing purpose, use this one, guys, this option. The template. So we have 3 template. The production, dev and test, free. Choose free, guys, right? So availability and durability, guys, right? So here multi-asset DB cluster, right? So multi-asset instance deployment, guys, something like this, guys, right? Or single asset, guys, right? Let's go for single asset, right? So if you choose these options, guys, dev and test, so this one becomes enabled, guys. Okay. This one becomes enabled. You choose multi-asset DB cluster deployment. So here 3 instances. The primary server is there. So readability standby, something like this, right? Read endpoints Here we get the data, guys. So here we read. Okay. So this one is standby. Yeah. So here, multi-asset DB instant deployment, guys. So it's something like this. Okay. So one is something like this. Other one is something like this, guys. Right. So if you go for this one, guys, the production and all, you may choose one of the configuration, guys. Multi-asset DB cluster deployment or multi-asset instant deployment, guys, right? Let's choose this one, guys. Right here we have only one server, guys, right? So this one is costly, guys, right? So if you go for this one is not free, right? This not free, guys, right? So it's in another region. See, the primary is in one availability zone, the secondary is in another availability zone. Something like this. AZ1, AZ2, right? Right. So, right. So let's choose this one, guys. The testing purpose, choose this one. Huh? Right. So here we have only one a database. Here we go for read and write operations. Right. So it's in the one availability zone, guys. Right. So what is this one? DB instance identifier, guys. Right. So the instance name, where we are going to install a database. So it could be any name, guys. DB is a database name, no, guys. DB instance identifier. Okay. So we give a name for the database machine server host. Right. You go for any name, right? So here credential settings give username on passwords or something, right? So self-manage, right? So choose self-manage, guys. Then give password. So if you want to go for this option also, so if you have AWS stickers, then choose this one. Let's go for this one, guys. Okay. Yeah. So auto-generated password, right? Or let's create password, right? So ABC assign 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Password strength. So let's create some password, guys. So is there any control here, guys? Can't contain any of the following symbols, guys. Yeah, let's go like this. I said okay. Okay. So what is our username? Username is admin, right? So password something like this. So let's create password, right? Yeah. So it's a machine hardware, guys. Right? So since it's free, they allocate 2 virtual CPU and 1 GB byte RAM size, guys. Right? Right. Instance configuration. Right? Here you configure the hardware. Right? And here you get some bandwidth like this. So here you get the storage. So 20, guys. Right? Here you choose the hard drive, GB general purpose 2, GB 3, general purpose 3, SSD, right? Choose the hard drive and the size, guys. So 20, guys. Right? So here enable storage auto scaling, guys. Right? So you can go maximum 1000, guys, 1000 GB bytes. Right? So initially you go for 20, guys. Right? So if you enable storage auto scaling, right, you can go maximum 1000 GB bytes. Right? Let's remove this one. Testing purpose 20 is enough. Right? The connectivity, don't connect easy to compute resource. Connect easy to compute resource. Okay. Don't set up connection to compute resource for this database. You can manually set up connection to compute resource later, right? So later we access this one from outside, guys, right? Choose this one. It's a manual, guys, right? And it's ask the VPC, guys, right? So which VPC would you like to deploy your resource, right? So let's choose the default VPC, guys. Right. So public access, are we going to access this one from outside? Yes. Right. So DB group default. Right. So the firewall, right? So let's choose the firewall. Say, look at here, guys. Look at here. So it's your database, right? So we have chosen the VPC, guys, right? And we have, and there's the availability zone, right? Amazon will choose the availability zone, guys, right? Right. Inside availability zone is going to deploy the database server, right? And there should be a firewall somewhere here, guys, right? Something like this, guys. So all these things are inside Amazon, yes or no? Right? All these things are inside Amazon cloud, right? All these things are inside Amazon cloud, guys. So we are outside, right? So we are the customer, right? Customer, we access the resource from outside, guys, right? All these things are inside Amazon, guys, right? Yes or no? Right. So the public access, we need public access. So public access, and there should be a firewall, right? Choose the availability zone, as let's say availability zone A. So if you want to choose AZ, Amazon will choose AZ for you. Clear, guys? Right. So no proxies here, right? So how we access a database? Using a password. So authentication, guys. So what is authorization? Authentication means the login. Authorization means what, guys? The permissions, guys. Okay. So here authentication password, right? So there, so if you want to configure the IAM authentication or Herbros, right? Some complex authentication, guys, right? Let's go for the simple one, guys. Authentication, the password, right? Right. Login, right? So would you like to monitor? Say data. Okay, put the standard, guys, right? Right. So if you need any audit logs, error logs, something like that, choose this one, guys. The who access that database, the time and all, right? This comes under audit logs, errors here, guys, right? General log, something like this, right? Right. Query logs and all, right? Right. So here something like this, right? So create database, right? So now we are creating a single instance a database, guys. Right, right. So wait some time, guys. Say suggested that once for database. So let's say close this one, guys. So still is creating. Still is creating. Yes, there's a question here. Let me check. Yes, yeah, only today, right? So, right, so Terraform will cover, guys, the balance part, and the projects also we cover databases. Right. So today, guys, after the break, we are going to start JIT, guys. Right? Right. So look at here. Look at here. So the database is available right now. Right. So it says the status available. Right. Choose database. So the database endpoint, guys. Okay. Database endpoint, the port number 3306. Okay. And this is the availability zone. Right. Something like this, guys. Right. Now, how do you access this database from outside? Okay. So go to your machine, guys. So go to your machine. Okay. Okay, wait. Right. So go to your machine, guys, right? Let's run this command. MySQL -2, the username, guys. Username, admin, right? Host name, right? So, here, endpoint, guys. Get the endpoint, right? The host name, right? Minus, let's capital P, right? Right. Uh, so look at here, guys, right? The MySQL command not found, but can be installed with MySQL client software, right? Right. Let's run this one. Let's run this one. Install MySQL client, guys. Right. So if you want to run MySQL commands, then install MySQL client, guys. So if you want to run Docker commands, then install Docker client. So if you want to run Kubernetes commands, install kubectl, guys. Something like this, right? Right. Right. The same thing here, right? Right. Then run this command, right? Small p. So password, not capital P, guys, small p, right? So what is the password? So it's a password, guys. Right. So now see, guys, we get the MySQL access. Show databases, right? So here you create a database, delete or any CLUD operation, whatever it is, guys, right? Yeah. So you create database, right? So show databases, okay? So here, so create tables, okay? So what is the command, correct command, guys? Wait. So let's create some tables, right? So insert some data, right? Right. So it's a different database, right? So likewise, we do some operations, guys, database operation, right? Right. It's something like this, right? This, right? This is the way we access databases, guys. Right? So which are in Amazon. Right. Any questions so far? Any questions so far, guys? Are we okay? Up to now, are we okay, guys? Any questions? Hope all fine, guys. All fine and good, right? Right. So next one. Okay. One more thing to discuss, guys, here. Uh, let's discuss the CloudWatch part. Right? So using CloudWatch, we track. So we track locks, monitor memory, CPU usage, monitor metrics, something like this, right? So we use CloudWatch. Okay. So CloudWatch monitor performance of AWS environment standard infrastructure metrics, guys. Right. So the AWS CloudWatch allow you to record metrics for services such as EBS, storage, EC2, ELB, route to the health checks, RDS, Amazon S3, something like this, right? So logs, guys, right? Or events, AWS events deliver near real-time streams of system events, say, that describe changes in web server resources, the login, right? The events and all, who login at what time, right? The changes in the web server, something like this, guys, right? Right. So, CloudWatch, right? Say, look at here, guys. Say, let's monitor a server's CPU, guys, CPU or memory or the storage or the bandwidth, anything, right? Right. So let's launch a Windows machine, guys, right? Right. So Windows or Linux or whatever it is, right? Right. So launch an instance here. Right. So let's monitor CPU usage, right? Right. So let me access Windows machine. So we need a password, guys. Right. So get password. Right. The thing is, guys, the Windows not yet ready. So please wait at least 4 minutes after launching the instance. Okay. Right. Wait some time. Wait. The thing is Windows machine not yet ready, guys. So we need the RDB. So go here and download. Now it has been downloaded. Right. So it has been downloaded. Right. So get password. So upload the key, guys. Say, go here. So this is the key. So here we got the password. Right. So get the password. So go here. Connect. So place the password here. Say okay. Right. So here. So in Windows, where can we find out the memory and CPU usage, guys? The task manager, isn't it, guys? Right? So Windows, the task manager, we can find out memory and CPU usage, guys. Right? So here we find out the the CPU usage, memory usage, this the bandwidth network, right? Task manager. So can we map these things in Amazon, guys? So we are running a number of Windows machine, guys. Can we find out memory and CPU in Amazon, guys? Or can we map these values in Amazon, guys? Yes. The answer is, guys, CloudWatch. Right? CloudWatch. Right. Here, how we track, guys? Here we use task manager. So how we track in Amazon, guys? CloudWatch, guys. Right? The memory, CPU guys, right? Right. So look at here guys, look at here. So what is the memory usage guys? So it's fluctuating, isn't it guys? Sorry, CPU usage is fluctuating guys, ups and down. Right? So memory is in between 90 to 100, right? CPU usage is fluctuating guys, some, right? Right. So let me increase this value guys. So how can we increase this value? Right? So let's run a script guys, right? Let's run a OVB script, right? Right? So let's run this script guys, right? So right click, run as administrator, right? Oh, run this one. Say, look at here guys, look at here. So the CPU usage is eventually getting up guys, right? It's slowly increasing guys. Yes or no, right? So here we are running a program, right? So which increases the CPU usage, right? Let me delete this one guys. Let me delete this process. So how can we delete this process guys? So end task, right? Now observe guys, observe. It's getting down. Yes or no? Right? So, right? Right. Let's map these values in Amazon guys, right? Right. So minimize this one. Right. Uh, right. Say go to Amazon. So here choose the machine guys, the Windows machine. Right. So we need only running guys. So go here, you filter guys. So we need only running machines, huh? Running right. So this one, right? Let's monitor this machine, guys. The Windows one, right? Right. So let's open CloudWatch. So here, uh, you can create so it's a CloudWatch, guys, right? So we create alarms, create default dashboard, or we can logs or events or whatever it is, right? Okay. So let's use the dashboard, guys. So create dashboard. So dashboard name, CPU usage, CPU, CPU usage. So create dashboard. Choose 1 hour, guys. Right. Okay. First of all, choose the graph. Right. So here we have line graph, bar chart, number, pie explorer, bar chart. Right. Let's choose this one, line. Right. So here choose 1 hour. Right. 1 hour. Here you get the time, guys. The 1 hour divided into 5 minutes, guys. Right. So there are around 12 points, 12 monitoring points, guys. 12 into 5, 60, right? So, right? So it's going to track every 5 minutes, guys. Right? Right. So Amazon uses UTC time. Right? So we have IST time. Right? We have European Standard Time. Likewise, uh, Amazon uses UTC, guys. UTC time now, right? Let's check UTC time. So it's 1323, guys. Right? So it's UTC, guys. Universal time. Right? So here is roughly around 1323. So what is the time here? So 1320, right? Right. So 1 hour, guys. Right? So the 1 hour divided into 5 minutes. So 50, 55, 1, 1, 5. Likewise, it goes. Right? There are around 12 monitoring points. Right. Let's choose our server. So EC2, right? Isn't it, guys? Okay. So EC2. The machines are comes under EC2, guys. Right? The EKS, EBS, right? Auto scaling, right? Something like the events, right? Let's choose EC2. So here, guys, you have to choose your computer, guys. Right? Per instance matrix. Choose this one. Right? So here, find out computer, guys. Right? So what you can do is you have to search, right? Here, go and search your machine. Right. So what is your machine ID? So what is the machine ID, guys? This one, isn't it, guys? I choose this one. So it's a machine ID here. Choose machine ID. Go and find, guys. Search. Enter. Right. Now we found, guys. Right. Now we found the EC2 instance. What are we going to monitor, guys? The EBS write operations, right? There's so many things, the bandwidth and all. Right? Let's choose CPU utilization, right? CPU utilization, right? Right. So make sure is 1 hour, right? So 1 hour, right? 1 hour, right? Create dashboard or create widget, right? So it's something like this. Something like this. Let me maximize this one. Right? Maximize this one, let's say. Sorry. So here average. So here average every 5 minutes, right? Now, what is the usage guys right now? Is 26.4, right? Isn't it, guys? Right? It's average, right? Now see, now guys, go and run this program, right? Go and run this one, guys. Right? Is it running? Ah, wait, why is that? Wait, we got stuck, I think. Right. Let me access, guys. I got stuck here. Wait, why is that? Right. So what we can do is let's reconnect this one. Huh? So what we can do is, guys, let's restart the machine. So it's not okay. Now got it right. Now we got access. So password isn't it, guys? So what is the password? So wait. Okay, wait. Let me download this. Yeah. So here, let's run this one. Are we running right now? So wait some time. Still is showing 90 guys. Wait, wait. Now let's go and see here. Okay, still is something like this. So is there any changes here? Okay, all right. So wait some time, guys. Wait 1 minute. Okay, what we can do is guys, let's close and come back. All right, let's close this one. Uh, yes, delete this one and come back, right? So delete and come back. Right, create dashboard. Choose the instance ID. So here the CPU utilization shows here. So create budget. So it's 1 hour. Make it maximize. Uh, so every 5 minutes. Yeah. Now see guys. Now see. Now see guys, right, now let me run this one guys, right? Say once I run this one, it's going to increase the CPU usage, right? Right. Now observe here guys, observe here is getting increase, right? So minimize this one and observe this graph guys, right? Observe this graph, right? So right now is roughly 16, right? Right. So wait at the 5 minutes time, right? And observe. Huh? So wait some says uh, so our local time is different than UTC time, huh? So our local time is 7-8. UTC is around 13:30 or something. Eh? So refresh and see. Wait. So look at the graph, guys. So graph got changed. Now what is the average? Average 70, guys. Something like this. Okay. So if he keeps running this one, if he keeps run this a program, the graph keeps changing, guys. Okay. So is the average right now? right? So likewise, we monitor, guys, right? So likewise, we monitor, right? So what is CloudWatch? So it's going to monitor the memory, CPU, logs, or events as well, guys, right? So here we monitor a CPU, guys, CPU usage, right? Every 5 minutes. So guys, so far any questions on this, guys? So far any questions on this? Right. So guys, auto scaling and these things, guys, I'll cover when we do Terraform, guys. Right? The load balance and auto scaling, I'll cover when we do Terraform, guys, right? Right. Any questions so far? Right. All good, guys, right? Right. So next one, guys, right? After the break, we will start Git, guys, right? So it's our first tool, right? So after the break, we'll start Git, right? Right. So guys, let's go for a short break. Now the time is 7:30. We'll start 7:30, guys. A quick break, right? Shall we start, guys? Shall we start? So am I audible? Shall we start, guys? So hope you all hear me, guys. Shall we start? So there's no response. Shall we start, guys? Okay, let's start, guys. Yeah? Right. So beyond you, guys. Beyond you. Right. So guys, so we discussed this one, right? The the graphs and all, guys. Now look at the average time, right? It goes like this, right? So we can set the alarm as well, right? Right. So close this one, right? So let me delete this one, we don't want, right? So terminate instance and delete all the it is also right the CloudWatch. Okay. So we don't want dashboard further, right? So let me delete. Right. So it's let's start Git, guys. Right. So Git and GitHub, guys. Right. So GitHub is a remote repo, guys. Right. So GitHub is a remote repo. Right. So github.com, guys. So it's a remote repo, guys. Right. So what is inside remote repo, guys? So it's the repository, guys. Right? It's a repo. So we call repo. Right? So here, source code, guys. So are we going to have files and folders? No. Right? So source code, right? So we have Java, right? Uh, C++, right? So we have Terraform source code, Ansible source code, right? Kubernetes YAML file, right? Something like this, guys. So where we saw the source code, right? So it's the source code repo, guys. Right? So we have different types of repositories, guys. Right? So we have uh, Git, GitHub, GitLab, right? SVN, right? Likewise, we have different repos, guys. Right? Yes or no? Right? So this repository could be public and private, guys. So public mean anyone can access this, right? So it's uh, a repo, guys. Let me show you. Right? So it's a repo, right? So we use GitHub, remote repository, guys. Okay. So look at the cat icon here. Okay. Okay. So here, guys, right? So here, look at the cat icon here, guys. Right? Right. So here we run number of projects, guys. Right? So here we have different projects. So let's say Netflix, right? Ola, right? Say, right? So likewise, we have different projects, right? So developers, they access this one, guys. Some developers works with Netflix, right? Some work with Ola, guys, right? Someone we allocate. So your administrator or the team lead allocate someone work with Ola project, right? Something like this. Developer one, developer two, or let's say Kamal, Ravi, right? So let's say is Ravi, right? So we work with the different projects, right? So at the end of the day, guys, right? So at the end of the day, the local machine, right? The local laptop, right? Laptop, guys, they commit the code. So it could be Java, it could be PHP, it could be Terraform, right? So at the end of the day, they commit locally, guys. It's a local commit. Their laptop, the local storage, right? They they locally commit and push, guys, right? And push it to remote repo, right? So what is our remote repo, guys? So github.com, right? Or it could be GitLab or Bitbucket, right? Any of the repos, right? So here they push, guys. So this operation, they push, guys, right? At the end of the day, local commit and locally commit and push it to a remote repo, guys. Right? So what is the purpose we push it to remote repo, guys? So this, you may ask the question, guys. So among these developers, uh, can we share the source code? So this developer send the source code via email, guys. So this guy, right? So look at here, right? So this developer one can send the source code to a developer 2 via email. Is it possible? Or Google Drive, is it possible? So if you send via email, you are violating the data policy, guys. Right? So if you want to share your source code with someone, you have to use the repo, guys. Okay? Don't email someone, guys. Your source codes, don't email to someone, guys. Okay? You email the repo link, right? So if you email to someone, you are violating the data policy, right? Right. So here, repo, we set public public access and private access, please. Okay? The public access means anyone can access your source code. Anyone can access across the world. Right? Right. So guys, so number one, let's say create repo, guys. Yes or no? Right? So before you push the source code, you need the repo, guys. Right? Right? So then create team, right? So let's create the software team, guys. So it could be Java team or web team, PHP team. Likewise, create different teams. Right? Once you have created team, guys, provide okay. So provide access to the team, guys. So it could be read access, it could be write access, or whatever it is, guys. Okay. 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 So create team. So here, guys. So add users into team, guys. Right. So right. Before that, guys, create organization, guys. Create organization. Right. So you have to create organization, guys. Right. So yeah, there's a question here. No, right? Right? Something like this. Okay. Okay. So look at here, guys. Look at here. Okay. So github.com. Okay. So here you can create free account, guys. It's free, guys. Okay. Right. So okay. So here you can create free account, guys. Right. So here, there's a plus sign here, guys. Right. So once you log into GitHub, right. So there's a plus sign, guys. Okay. So click here, guys. So here, a new organization, right? So new organization, go here. So here, the free, guys. So this option is free. This one, $4. This one is $21, guys. Right? So let's go for this one, guys. Free. Right? So create free organization. Right? Organization name, guys. Right? Say. So let's say net experts Java or something. Right? Or whatever name, guys. So right. So you onboard Java project. So let's say expert Java, guys. Or your client connection name. Right? The contact email. Right? So let's go for this email. So personal use. Right? The production, guys. Uh Production, guys, go for this one, the business. Right. So wait, let's go for different name, guys. I think this name already exists, right? So new Java or something like that. Or client Java or something like that. So verify your account. So accept these things, guys. The co-pilot we will discuss later, guys. So it's the A part we'll discuss later. Next. So wait some time. Right. So this is the organization, guys. Right. So here, don't search any username or email address, guys. Right. So here, complete setup. Okay. So wait. So here, so it's asking the. So give me a second, guys. Let me here. You have to give the this password, guys. That your login, right? The GitHub login password. Right. Give me a second. Right. So you have to give the password, right? So once you get the password, it's done, guys. Right? So it's your organization URL, guys. Right? So it's your organization URL. So here is something like this. Right? Right. So inside organization, right? Create repository, guys, storage. So where we show the source code, right? So here the repository guys storage, right? Go here. New repo. So new storage, right? So new repository. So here is your organization name, guys. So organization name comes, guys. Right? Storage, repo name. So let's store a Java source code. So whatever it is, right? Right? So Java source code or something. Right? Description. So description, let's put the project name, guys. So let's say it's CR project or something, right? Or some description here you put, guys, right? So uh, choose visibility, guys, right? So it's public, guys. So public means anyone can access. Anyone on the internet can see this repository. You choose who can commit, right? So here you choose who can see and commit to this repository, guys. Okay. So here means here anyone can access your repo. Here private mean, guys, you have to choose the person, okay, who can see and commit to this repository or the push to this repository, guys. Okay. Okay. The private is limited people, guys. Okay. Only the team members. So let's say Java team members. Okay. So let's choose public, guys. Anyone can see, right? So README file we'll discuss, guys. You add a README file. So how the project works, right? Okay. So add git ignore. We will discuss what is git ignore, guys. We'll once we push, we ignore some files, right? Git ignore. So license, say no license, guys, right? So if you want to add some licenses, right? No license, right? So he create repo, guys, right? So there's a delay here. Right. So this is the repo URL, guys. right? So repository URL, right? So here your organization names comes, guys. Okay. So it's your repo, guys. Okay. Okay. So is there any source code right now? Is there any source code, guys? No, guys, right? Right. So here, so once you push, guys, you can use SSH or HTTPS, guys, right? Using this one, you push your source code here, guys, right? SSH or HTTPS, right? Right. Let me copy this one. Let me copy HTTPS, right? So we need this one, right? So here, right, right, right. So it's your repo URL. So here we have organization name comes, the repo name following, guys, right? Right. Something like your storage, right? Right. So let me access your organization. So how can I access organization right now? Go here, get the URL, right? So to go and paste somewhere here, guys. So it's besides, besides. So it's your organization URL is your repo URL, isn't it, guys? So here, so let's access teams, guys. Right? So we have to create teams, Java team, PHP team, right? Right? Isn't it, guys? Right? Right. So go here, teams. So new team, guys. New team. Right. So team name. So Java team, right? Description. So Java team members, right? So we had inside Java team, we had Ravi, Kamal, Joe, me, right? Anyone, right? So visible, guys, is recommended. A visible team can seen and mentioned by every members of this organization, guys. Right? So anyone can see, guys, inside the team, right? Anyone can see other members. Visible team can be seen and mentioned by every members of this team, guys, organization. So a secret team can only seen by its, sorry. So here, guys, so we have number of teams, guys. So Java team, PHP team, Terraform team, right? All can see each other, right? Right. So here, a secret team can only seen by its members, right? So if you choose this one, guys, so the particular members can see each other, guys, in a particular team, right? So can a PHP team can see a Java team members? No. What about here, guys? Yes, PHP team can see Java team members, right? Right. So is there any critical projects? Go for this one, guys. Okay. Let's go for this one. It's recommended, right? Yeah. So here, if you choose this one, only the particular team members can see each other, right? Can others team see the particular team members? No, right? Just to go for visible, right? Everyone will be notified when the team is mentioned. So if there's any team is mentioned, if there's any in the email, everyone get notified, right? So here you disable. No one will receive notification, guys. Right? Yeah. So let's say it's enabled. So team is say someone say that the team performance on all guys, everyone not notified, right? Right. Create team. So here, we have created a team, guys. So go here. So team. So here the organization name, guys. So here teams, we have a team name, Java team, PHP team, Terraform team, Ansible team, right? Something like this, right? So it's a team, guys. Inside team, only one member is there. So here, so is my login name, guys. Right? Only one member. Right. Now, guys, I have to add some members, guys. Right? The particular team, you have to add Ravi. You have to add Kamal, or whatever. Right? Whatever it is. So how can we add members inside team? First of all, you search here, guys, their email address or the login name. Ask them to get the login name, guys, and search. You add, guys. Okay. So here you add members inside team, guys. Only one member is there, right? It's my login name, guys. Okay. So, guys, I have a work for you guys. I have a small work for you guys. So can you all create a free account in GitHub, guys? Could you please, can you all create GitHub free account, guys? So I'll give some time, guys, right? So uh, the time right now the time is 8:19, guys, right? So before 8:25, let's create a free account, guys. We have 5 minutes time, guys, right? Right. So I'm waiting for you guys, right? Right. So create free account. Go to github.com, right? First of all, go here, guys. So github.com. So here you place your email address and your whatever the password, sign in here, right? So let's create a free account here, guys, please. Go and sign up, guys. So you put the email address, password, username, right? So the region, Sri Lanka, right? So it's very easy, guys, right? Right. Create free account, guys. So guys, any difficulties to create an account here, guys? Any difficulties you face? So how many of you created free account? Are you all comfortable, guys? So I need some accounts, guys. I need some free accounts. So please create. Okay, here I got one account, I think. I already have. That's fine, right? That's fine. I need some more account, guys. Yeah, one account is ready. I need some more accounts. So others, can I create? Sorry, can I get some more accounts, guys? So yes, I'll give some time, guys. Please, guys, please create. So here you put your email, password, and username, something like this. Very easy, guys. Okay. Uh, So guys, here, yeah. So add members. So here, go to your team, guys. Go to your go to your team. So here you add members, guys. Okay. Yeah. So let me add some members. I'd say add members. So search, guys. Okay. So can I have your account name for the email address, guys? Right. Then I send invitation, guys. Okay. So can I get some uh the username or your full name or your email address, guys? Okay. Then I send invitation, guys. Okay. So could you share these details? Anyone, guys? Uh, yeah, I got some. Yes. net version. Yes, I got the login name. So here, go here and search, right? Search guys, right? So here, this is his GitHub account, net version 23, right? Go here, invite guys, and the administrator. Let's invite some members, right? So invite, right? So here, the pending member guys. Now he may get the email, right? Once he accepted guys, here the user goes this team guys, right? I got another no, only one others, right? So here one pending member, once he has accepted the invitation, then he will be displayed here guys under members, right? Let me refresh. Now see guys, right? Now net question is comes under here guys. Can I get one more account details? Can I get one more account details guys? So guys, please share me soon guys. Yes, okay. Kavinda, wait. So here at members, so here, let's search Kavinda, right? So here, let's send invitation. So pending, I says, once Kavinda accepted, he becomes the member, I said. So I'm waiting for Kavinda. Check your email, Kavinda. Okay, done. So refresh and see, guys. Right? So here, Kavinda also comes here, guys. Right? Right. So inside this team, guys, there are 3 members. Right? So look at here, role, guys. So maintainer, guys. Let's choose Nidarshan as a maintainer, guys. Right? Wait. Okay, change role. So maintainer, guys. Right? So now, guys, Nidarshan becomes the maintainer, guys. Right? That means he add members, he delete members, right? Maintainer, guys. So he becomes the admin of this team, right? Right. So go here. change role. So members, right? So the member role or maintainer, guys. You can choose roles, right? Something like this. So in this team, there are uh, 3 members, right? So we got some members inside this team, guys. So add users. How do we add users, guys? So go here, add member, right? So add member, right? Something like this, guys. Okay. Okay. So team. So uh, the members repository, guys. Okay. So add repo, guys. Okay. So what is your repository? It's your repo, guys, isn't it, guys? The repo, right? So your repository. Right here. Add repo to team, guys. Right? Add repository to team, guys. The particular team you add repos. Right? So you give the access. So read access, write access, right? So you give some access to the team, guys. Admin access, right? Something like this, right? Write access, provide repo access, right? Right. Something like this, guys. Right. So far, any questions on this, guys? So far, any questions? So how to create the organization? So how to create the organization? How to create the repository? How to create the teams? How to add members inside team, guys? How to provide access to a team? Clear, guys? Right? Something like this, guys. So far, any questions on this? So it's your storage. It's your storage, guys. Right now, any source code? Right now, any source code here? No, guys. No source code. Can you find any source code, guys? So can you find any source code like this? So any source code? No, guys. Okay, right? So go to your laptop, guys. So let's say if your laptop, guys. Right. So it's your laptop, guys. Okay. So it could be Linux laptop or Windows laptop, something like this. Right. Right. So in your laptop, you have to install Git, guys. Okay. So install Git your laptop, guys. Right. So it's a software. Right. Sudo apt install Git, guys. So it's already installed. Right. Right. So let's create a folder, guys. mkdir Java source code or something. Right. So right. So go inside the folder. Right. So here run this command, guys. Git initialize. Right. So Terraform init. Right. Initialize. Right. So here Git init, guys. Terraform also we are going to use Terraform init command. Initialize. So once you run this command, Git is going to create some directories inside this folder, guys. Right. So look at here. Right. So you get like this. Right. So these are some hint, guys. So is there any warning? No. Right. Right. So here initialize empty git repository somewhere here, guys. Look at here. So ls minus a here. So there's a the folder has been created, guys. Git. Right. Right. So before you save the source code, guys, right? You have to configure, guys. So configure your username and email address. So here, are we going to create? No. Are you going to create any username or password? No, guys, right? So let's configure your email address and the username, guys, right? Then people can easily reach out, right? So here, so who is the user, guys? The command. The command is email address. So here we have configured, guys. Configured command details or your details. Okay. Something like this. So please refer this one, guys. There are some git commands here. Okay. So what is this one? So username, how to configure username, email address, right? Init, something like this, guys. Right? Right. Now we have configured this. Say, let's say it's a commerce laptop or Ravi's laptop, right? Configure like this, right? Right. Clear, guys. Right. Now, once you have created username and the email, create a source code, guys. Let's create a Java file. Right? Or it could be PHP, whatever it is, right? Right. So inside Java file, let's add some code, guys. Right? So go here. Let's add some source code. It could be Terraform. It could be Java. It could be Ansible, right? So save some source code, guys. Right? Something like this. Right? Now the question is, guys. Now the question is, where is the sales.java? You may answer. Sales.java is in your hard drive. Hard drive, where about? Hard drive, where about? Let's find the answer, guys. Right. Now, can we push this one, guys? Can we upload, or let's say, can we push to GitHub? Can we push to GitHub, guys? Can we push to GitHub, guys? So the source code, Java source code is in your laptop, guys. Now the question is, can we push to somewhere here, guys? Right now, no, guys. Right. Now see. That. So when you run this command, guys, git init, git is going to create 3 logical areas, right? Logical areas, guys. We won't see, guys, right? Is logical, right? Right. So once you run this command, guys, git init, git is going to create 3 logical areas, something like this, guys. Working area, staging area, local repo. Now the question is, guys, why git is going to create these areas? What's the purpose? Okay, let's find out the answer, guys. Right. So, right. So now, guys, we have created file saves.java, right? Actually, guys, saves.java is in working area, guys. Right? Saves.java is in working area. You may ask the question, how can you confirm? Isn't it, guys? You may ask the question, how can you confirm that saves.java is in working area, guys? So I am saying, guys, want to run this command, git init. Git is going to create working area, a staging area, local repo. Right? Now I have created a file. I am saying the saves.java is in working area. So how do we confirm, guys? Run this command, guys. Git status. So this command confirms where the file is, guys. So go here, git status. Right now, see, guys. So here on branch master, no commit yet, guys. Untracked files. Okay. So here you get a red in color, guys. Untracked file, guys. I am unable to track. Right. So that means the file is in working area. Clear, guys. Okay. The file is in, guys, working area, guys, because it's untracked file, guys. So can we move the file, guys? Sales.java. So can we move the file, guys? Somewhere here. Can we move the file somewhere here, guys? Yes, we can move, guys. So go here. Run this command. Okay. Right. So once you run this command, it says, so if you want to move one file, say git says this one, guys. If you want to move all the file, git asterisk or git dot, guys. Right. So once you run this command, the files which are in working area goes to the staging area, guys. Say, look at here, git at dot o asterisk, right? O the file name, guys. Saves.java, guys. Right? Right. So let's put a dot here, right? Now done, guys. Now, how do we confirm? How do we confirm the files are here, guys? Again, same command, guys. Git status. Git status, right? So here we get changes to be committed, right? So if you get changes to be committed means the files are here, guys. Staging area. Clear, guys? Clear, guys? Any questions so far? Are we okay? Are we comfortable, guys? Right? So we run this command git status. So it's saying changes to be committed. Right? That means files are here, guys. Right. So can we move the files here, guys, from here to here? Right. Once you run this command, guys, git. Now we are going to commit, guys, local commit. Right? So local hard drive, right? Commit minus a message, put a message sales module. Right? So once you run this command, files which are here move to local repo, guys. Say, look at here, look at here. Git commit minus a message. You put some messages, any message, guys. Say sales module updated this date. You put a date, today date. Right? Commit. Run this command, guys. So here, one file change, 3 insertions plus. So 3 insertion, guys. The file name, guys. Right, so it's done. Now the question is, where is this file, guys? Now it comes under local repo. How do we confirm? Run this command, guys. Git status. Right, now see, guys, nothing to commit, guys. Nothing to commit mean committed, guys. That means the files are in a local repository, guys. Local repo, guys. Right. So, guys, are we okay with these operations, guys? So far, any questions on this? So once you run this command, it is going to create working area, staging area, local repo. Okay. So what is the purpose we put the file here, guys? Once you put the file here only, you can push it to, remote repo, guys. Right? You can push it to remote repository, hub.docker.com. Sorry, not hub.docker.com, github.com, gitlab.com, bitbucket.com, right? Remote repos. The files are here, Can we push it to remote repo? No. The files are somewhere here, guys, staging area. Can we push it to remote repo? No. Files are here, local repo. Can we push it to remote repo? Yes. Right. So guys, any questions so far? Any questions so far, guys? Up to now, are we okay? Are we okay, guys? So guys, are we comfortable? Right. Hope all good, guys. Right. Now, now look at here, guys. Now we have completed this operation, guys. Right. Right. Now, guys, look at here. The files are here, guys. The files are in your hard drive. Now we are going to push it to a remote repo. Somewhere here, guys. This is our remote repo, guys. Here we are going to push, right? Look at here, guys. Look at here. Focus on here, guys. Beyond you, guys. Beyond you, right? Right. So, so first of all, anyway, we will discuss further, guys. Just focus today, right? Right. So run this command. Right. So we'll discuss the branches later, right? So git remote at this is the remote storage, right? So is your repo, guys, right? So it's your repo, right? So it's your remote storage, right? Right. And run this command, guys. Right. So git remote at the remote URL, right? Right. Next one, let's push, guys. Now git push it to this URL, right? So rather calling this URL, let's use this alias name, guys. Right? It's the alias name, right? So your upcoming pushes, rather using this entire URL, use this alias name, guys. The alias name means sometimes you have two names. So in your home, you have got Ravi, guys. Office, you have got different name, guys. Alias name, right? So let's push this one. So username, what is the GitHub username? So go here. What is the username, guys? This is the username, isn't it, guys? Username, right? Go here, username, and the password. Password. Uh, oh, oh, what we can do is, guys. Wait, guys. Let me get the password. Give me a second. Wait. So invalid username or token. So here, okay, let's run this command. So username. So password, create a token, guys, right? So, so let's see how to create a token here, guys, right? So go to developer settings. Tokens. So create token, guys, right? Generate new token. So Java a token or something, right? Put something here, guys. So 30 days public access. Okay. So create token. So it's the token, guys. Something like this. Okay. So go and paste here, guys. Uh, Go for this one, like this token. Wait. Let's run this command again. Sorry, guys, I made a mistake here. Uh, Username. Right. So here, this one, guys, not this classical one. Uh, uh, yeah. So give full access. So these are some permissions. Give full access, guys. Okay. So generate token, guys. So here, this is your token, right? Like password, huh? Okay. So go here, paste your token, guys. Enter here. Now see, guys, push. Now we have done, guys, right? We have done. Uh, Further, we will discuss next class about these things, huh? Right? Meantime, go here. Go to your repository. Okay, this is your repository, guys. Refresh. Say, look at here, guys. Look at here. Right? The the sales.java is your source code. Now we have pushed it to remote repo, guys. Right? So click here, guys. Something like this. Right? So it's your repository, guys. Right? Now we have pushed it to somewhere here, guys. Right? Repo, guys. So yes, any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far, guys? Are we okay up to now? So we will discuss the tokens and all, guys, right? Don't worry. So I'll give some time for the questions, guys. Any questions so far? Right. So guys, if you don't have any questions, guys, then we will wind up today, guys. Right. So guys, uh, goodbye, good night.